Greetings, everyone. Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Doriel. Let me actually walk this back just a second here. Now, here we go. Welcome, everyone, to Mela Sawabona Sakpase Namaste Upshin Dubra Otra Assalamu alaikum Hotep. Buenas noches, bonsoir. What's good? I am going to do a 1:15 and that is a one live stream and 15 minutes and then one digital product. I kind of like that. Anyway, I am here to talk about the Green Plate Planner. Let me tell you something. If for some reason you open up your refrigerator door and you see some random things and you're like, man, either I gotta call Uber Eats or I need to just go out to dinner or I need to, I don't know, go grocery shopping. But you know that there's some like random things in your refrigerator. Like, what do? Do you just say, I have no idea what to do? I have no idea how to put this together. Do I really want to like sift through a number of recipe books in order to figure out how do I make a meal out of that? Wait, I got you. Wait, hold on. I got you. I actually just designed something to help you out with that. If you are the busy professional, if you are the person that, is just running home, but you didn't sort of put together like an idea of what you're going to eat, I got you. Watch this, the Green Plate Planner. Now, let me just say this from the outset. It's the Green Plate Planner. If you are, just coming off of the holidays and you're like, oh my goodness, I need to do a reset. Oh my goodness, I want to sort of put certain things away. Oh my goodness, I just went to my doctor. My doctor was like, listen, why are your numbers looking like this? Maybe we should sort of cut back, shift over, drop certain things, add more green things. And I got an answer for you. It's the Green Plate Planner. Watch this. Now, I need for some people to actually drop in some random things that are actually in your refrigerator, in your pantry, that you look at it and you're just like, what in the world am I going to do with that? What in the world am I going to do with that? How am I going to put that together to make a meal? Now, I literally answered this question. Let me bring it up on the screen. Here we go. So this is my Green Plate Planner. It is actually a GPT. It is a GPT. It is a GPT. If you do not know what the GPT life is all about, if you do not know what the GPT life is all about, the GPT is a generative pre-trained transformer, the generative pre-trained transformer. It will be your assistant. It will be your guide. It will be your sous chef, your go-to, your ace in the hole. I don't know what kind of phrase you want to use, but I literally I primed it to answer a question, to solve a pain point for myself. And I think it could actually help you as well. Here with the Green Plate Planner, and let me actually put the link up. Here we go. Here with the Green Plate Planner, and I believe it is also in the comments section. Good. It is in the comments section. The Green Plate Planner will be your personal guide for plant-based meal planning. Let me emphasize plant-based meal planning. Some people know that I've been on a journey, and it's not really just a journey, it's a lifestyle of having certain things in my on my plate and other things not on my plate. And in this life, a lot of people ask me the question, well, what do you eat? How do you eat? How do you figure out what to go to and to do? Let's hop right into it. Last week, those of you who follow me, I went and last year I got into making these oyster mushrooms. I just became excited about oyster mushrooms and working with them. And I was making them because of the holidays. I made them probably 3 times, and it's not a very easy task, but I made fried oyster mushrooms. You have to know it in order to know it. So anyway, at the end of the time, I said, well, wow, I've had a lot. I think I want to sort of put it to the side because it takes a lot of time to kind of digest because it's fried and I don't often eat fried foods. So this year, this holiday season, I said, oh, well, I'm going to a couple of events. Let me sort of, this has now become like, oh, are you bringing the fried oyster mushrooms? So I brought them. But then I was supposed to be doing a 21-day detox, and I'm supposed to be on right now. And I wound up not purchasing my food appropriately. So I actually had more things left over than I was supposed to in order to prepare for this 21-day sort of reset. So I had this food left over, so I wasn't able to actually start on the day that I wanted to. Anyhow, because of that, I was trying to figure out what else. I only know one thing to do with these oyster mushrooms, and that was to do this deep frying. And so I said, well, what else can I make with it? So I said, oh, let me actually make a GPT. Let me actually make a tool that will help me come up with different ways to prepare, make, and then, of course, consume this odd thing, right? This odd thing. So I said, well, wait, if I can do it with that thing, let me see if I can do it with some other things. So this GPT, this which is called the Green Plate Planner, is the personal guide for plant-based meal planning. If you are a person that eats, flesh, this is probably not for you. But if you are trying to add more green things to your plate, if you're trying to, you know, some people may say live healthier, which of course, what's the opposite? But we're not going to get into that tonight. Let's actually take a look at what this can do. So you see that there are, and this is available to you. I designed it so that people can use it. It is available to you if you see this link down here. It is also in the comments. Just click on this Etsy link. It will actually take you right to it. So here are 4 questions. It says, what is in your pantry today? Any dietary preferences or restrictions? How many people are you cooking for? And looking for something specific today. I did this because these are questions that a lot of people would be asking. So as I decided to do that, if anybody, like anyone, can give me some random things that are in your pantry, in your refrigerator, kind of like the things you're like, what in the world am I going to do with that? And I'm actually going to show you how this works. And if people don't do that, not a problem. I'll come up with something random that's in my pantry right now. But you will, when you open it up, this is what you will see. You will see this sort of circle in the center. It says Green Plate Planner. Again, your personal guide for plant-based meal planning. I designed it so that people can take something that's random in their pantry, again, or if you have a dietary preference or restriction. Some people may be keto, but that's a little different. Some people may have like they're gluten-free. Some people may be trying to do like a reset, and maybe they're trying to juice, or maybe they're trying to add smoothies, or maybe they're trying to add more live foods. Whatever it is, you can click on that, and then this GPT, this assistant, this tool would actually then ask you different questions pertaining to that question. How many people are you cooking for? Sometimes people like, listen, either it's a family of 1, or I'm trying to feed a family of 3, 4, or 5, or what have you. And then again, it will set up the guide for you. And then last, looking for something specific today. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you're looking to like make hors d'oeuvres. I don't know. Maybe you're looking to host a party. Maybe you're looking to, I don't know, increase your water intake. Maybe you're looking to decrease the blood pressure, or decrease the blood pressure. And so you need certain foods that's going to help with that. Let's hop into this. So I'm going to take 3 things that I know is in my refrigerator now, but they're totally, totally random. So I'll actually tell you, this is how I started. Where is that? Put that down. Here we go. So I'm actually going to show you what I did with this. So I'm actually going to put in the oyster mushrooms. And they were raw, or let's say fresh oyster mushrooms. I'm also going to say that I have, what else do I have? I'm going to say I have quinoa, which I always have in my refrigerator or in my pantry. And I have, Actually, I have frozen papaya. Again, I want to put random things in here. Frozen papaya. No, frozen strawberries, because I actually keep frozen strawberries. And let's say I have, which I do, I have lacinato kale, which is fresh. Now, this is what's in my pantry right now. Let us actually see what this is going to do. I want, and I'm going to just say, let's just see what it's going to give me. Let's just go for it. So, great choices. Fresh oyster mushrooms, quinoa, frozen strawberries, and lacinato kale are all nutritious and versatile ingredients for your plant-based meal. Let's create a meal plan using these ingredients. This will actually take you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is what I'm so excited about. So how about starting your day with a strawberry kale smoothie? Hey, first of all, I actually do this anyway. Blend the frozen strawberries with some of the lacinato kale, add a banana for sweetness, which actually you do keep in my freezer, and perhaps a spoonful of almond butter for extra creaminess. This actually, he knows, because I do this a lot. Actually, every morning I have either kale and banana and nut butter smoothie or spinach. That's actually my morning thing. So it kind of knows that this is what I do, but that's because it knows me. But if you put it in, it's going to give you something similar. Lunch, how about a quinoa salad? Is a fantastic midday meal. Cook the quinoa and let it cool. Then mix it with chopped lacinato kale. It's bigger. Right? Diced cucumbers and your favorite dressing. Top it with some roasted oyster mushrooms for a delightful texture and flavor. And for dinner, for a hearty dinner, consider making a mushroom quinoa risotto. Saute the oyster mushrooms until they're golden, then set them aside. In the same pan, cook the quinoa with vegetable broth, adding it gradually until the quinoa is creamy and tender. Stir in the mushrooms at the end and serve with a side of steamed lacinato kale. These are just a few ideas to get you started. Remember, you can always modify these recipes according to your taste preferences and dietary needs. Enjoy your plant-based culinary journey. I am so excited. Now, if you're saying, well, Doriel, why can't you just like put it into a regular, like a Google search or what have you? You could do that. Will it give you, though, an entire like meal choice for the day? Hold on, there's more. Of course, I need to ask for recipe. Whoops. Let me put over here. Recipe, please, with, and I want the nutritional information. Please provide a shopping list as well. Bam. And here we go. It's going to give me, oops. Let's come out of this. Let's bring this over. So let's see this at the bottom. If you're just joining me, I am sharing with you a GPT that I just designed to make your life a little bit easier. And it's called the Green Plate Planner. You will see the link to this in the comment section, as well as the shortened link in the banner at the bottom. I've just put in some random things that I had in my pantry / refrigerator. I put in fresh oyster mushrooms because I had some left over. Quinoa, which I have in the cabinet, frozen strawberries in the refrigerator, and lacinato kale, which I have in the refrigerator. I was supposed to like finish all this stuff so I could do a 21-day cleanse, and I didn't eat it fast enough. So I said, oh, can you just give me an entire day's meal plan. And so it gave me, again, a strawberry kale smoothie, quinoa salad with lacinato kale and diced cucumbers with some roasted oyster mushrooms, and for dinner, a mushroom quinoa risotto. Then I said, okay, well, this is great. I love it. Can you please give me the recipe with the nutritional information? Because maybe I'm like watching my A1Cs, maybe I'm watching my blood pressure, maybe I'm watching my cholesterol. It depends on who we're asking, right? And who's asking. And then, of course, I want a shopping list. So it gave me the ingredients, which is great. It gave me the preparation. And then it also gave me the nutritional content, and it gave me the shopping list. This is what I want. Now, if you think this is interesting, this tool can be yours. It can be yours. It literally is available, of course, on the go for, again, depending on what type of eating regimen you follow. Again, if you are trying to be low carb, if you're trying to be, and you know what, let's try that out. I'm actually going to add this. I'm going to add an option or ask it. Now, I have to tell you, I am not a person that focuses on carbs. I'm just not. But I'm going to ask it, can you make this meal plan low carb? Let's see what it tells us. I have a couple of different screens, so if you see me looking to the side, that is why. Of course, to make it low carb, substitute the quinoa with a low carb alternative and adjust some other ingredients. Oh, cauliflower rice. Now, of course, this is, do you have it in your pantry? Fine. If not, then ask it based on, I would probably start with low carb. I need a low carb meal plan, but these are the things that are in my pantry. How can we make it low carb? So they're substituting the quinoa for cauliflower rice. They're including vegetable broth, reduced due to less absorption needed. They still have, a quarter cup of white wine. Optional, can be omitted for lower carbs. Oh, optional. Okay, fine. Anything else? Oh, grated Parmesan cheese or nutritional yeast. So the vegan option, nutritional yeast. That's what we go for. And then so look at that. It can actually retrain this just for a low carb option. So once again, I wanted to share, this is my green plate planner. Now, again, this happens to be if I have very little things that are in my kitchen cabinet, in my pantry, in my refrigerator. It's the end of the week. It's right before I'm going. And I'm not trying to spend additional money with Uber Eats. I can actually say I have not ordered anything on Uber Eats. I don't really understand still how people do that. How in essence they're paying for the food, but then they're paying almost like maybe, I don't know, 30%, 20% to 30% for someone to deliver it to them. Even though I order out, but I've never done Uber Eats. Fine. I'm literally trying to use up what is in my refrigerator, what is in my pantry in order to make it make sense and make healthy meals. So here's the green plate planner. I thought I would share it with you. It is, I actually designed the GPT. Again, it is an assistive tool. It is in my Etsy shop, which the link for the Etsy shop is down below. It is also on my Facebook page. It is here in this banner, or right in this banner right below, and it's also in the link or in the comment section. So if you're interested, if you want to make your life one button easier, you can get the green plate planner. I have thoroughly enjoyed designing these GPTs, these assistive tools, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. Once again, this is, let me come out of here. This is a Learn to Grow You moment where I plant seeds to help you grow. I have gotten into loving to design these GPTs, and I have a couple more that I will show you on the next couple of days. Peace and blessings. It's a Learn to Grow You moment where I plant seeds to help you grow. I definitely want you to eat to live and drink to live. Don't live to eat and don't live to drink, but let your food be your medicine. And thank you very, very much for watching. And I do hope that you would take it upon yourselves to give it a try. It is the Green Plate Planner. and it is available for you. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. If you have any questions or any things that like, hey, Doriel, I kind of need help with this. Is there a GPT for that? Of course there is. And if there isn't that is available currently, we can actually make one for you. All right. I'll